If you're selling online, you've probably heard many times that whole idea of you've got to actually ask for the sale, right? And as a handmade artisan, if your zone of genius is all about being creative and making the things, that big S word of selling can be super daunting. But today we're going to jump into a little bit of a different approach to this that will suit you as a handmade artisan. Welcome to the Handmade Daily. My name is Lena and I'm the very proud owner of madeit.com.au, where we've got over 900 Australian handmade artisans on the platform. And really the biggest thing that we're creating is a beautiful artisan community. Yes, we have a space for you to sell, but it's also really about how we come together to connect and grow together. And that's what these sessions are really designed for, to simplify and amplify your journey with selling online. So this idea of asking for the sale can be really daunting, but also I think if you're uncomfortable with it, it can also be delivered a little bit clunky. Well, it can kind of be delivered in two different ways, right? Either quite clunky and kind of skirting around the subject, or it's just like a generic buy now. And while I think that there's a place for that sort of content, it may not actually be in alignment with everything else that you're doing. Now, there's an artist on the platform who I've mentioned many times, and she's really just had such incredible results with selling on the platform. It's Brona from Lenua Crafts. But I really love her approach to genuinely connecting with customers and showcasing her items all the time. But also she's got such a softness about the way that she does it. It doesn't feel like you're being given the hard sell. Now, I have bought multiple items from Brona as well. I love her creations. One of the things that she does, because she creates predominantly jewelry, is she has like a try on Tuesday session, which is like a live session she's doing on her socials. And she's literally going through and trying on her pieces and showcasing and saying, hey, do you want to see something else? I can show you what it looks like, or how you put it on, or what the findings look like, or all that sort of stuff. And it just becomes this beautiful way that I know very clearly that she's selling. I can see her creations, but it's not like a hard sell. So I think that if you're feeling quite uncomfortable with the fact that, oh, I don't know how to do the hard sell, I don't know how to do that, that may not be the ideal approach for you. I think first and foremost, you really need to learn to be able to talk about your creations, right? And it could be like, let's say if you had like a linen twine crocheted bag or something, and you could be like, oh, this is this beautiful linen twine bag that I've got in my Made It store, I've got in my store online that's available now. I'm so excited about it. And then you could talk about, like, this was really inspired by, I was at the markets, I wanted to have something to put my fruit in, this one wasn't working, that's how it got created. Then all of a sudden, you're connecting with your audience really about the story of your creations rather than like, buy now, buy now, buy now. And I think it's also about working out where you're going to literally place this sort of content. So if we're talking about stories as an example, and I know that stories are a really easy place to put links, like for people to actually buy now, what I would encourage you to do is actually track and monitor and measure and see if those links actually get clicked. Now, if they do, fantastic, you're onto something. And also if they do, maybe have a look at the sequence of the stories that you've kind of shared around it as well, to see whether or not the customer's gone on a journey to have a look at the few of your stories and then click buy now. It's really about going, hey, if I was a customer, how do I like to be sold to? Now, you might be answering straight away, I don't like to be sold to. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? So it's probably a really good chance that a proportion of your customers may feel the same way. So what does work for you? Is it a conversation? Is it that someone actually shows the functionality? Like, is it literally picking up the piece that you've got and showing how it's used? Is it having someone talk about it? Is it seeing multiple people using it? All of these ideas will give you the clues so that you can start talking about your products and sharing and showcasing your products, but not in such a hard direct sales way. It'll be in a way that feels really in alignment for you. So this is a Handmade Daily. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure you subscribe, but pop a comment below as well. Let me know exactly what landed for you. And also, if you've got a creative friend that you think would love this, I would be so appreciative if you could share your favorite video with them. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time for the Handmade Daily. Bye.